Hi everyone, welcome back to JoanneTechLover. I'm Joanne, and I'll be taking a look at this Cooler Master MasterKeys Lite L RGB keyboard and mouse combo. And the keyboard comes with Mem-chanical switches. That's right, I said Mem-chanical, and more on that later. Here's a look at the accessories. I just see the user manual. It tells you what you need to know in case you forget the hotkey commands. Both the keyboard and mouse come with wired 1.8mm rubber cables and USB 2.0 connectors. First, let's take a look at the keyboard. It measures 439mm by 129mm by 41mm, and it weighs 967 grams. This keyboard is water splash resistant thanks to its specially coated printed circuit board. Here's an exploded view of the keyboard so you know what's inside. There's even a metal plate included for a more sturdy build. On the bottom of the keyboard are rubberized feet that are soft to the touch. There's also angled feet to prop this keyboard up if you so desire it. The keycaps are UV coated for durability. You can customize each key with your own Cherry MX compatible keycaps. Looks like you get 2 Windows keys with Cooler Master keycaps. There's a 24-key anti-ghosting feature that ensures that each key is pressed correctly. Here's a look at the function key commands. Function plus escape will turn on and off the backlight, as well as reset all to default if you press and hold for over 10 seconds. Function plus F1 is the quick pick color. Use this to pick a color from the preset palette. Function plus F2, F3, and F4 are the red, green, and blue color mixing options. Each color has 5 levels. Function plus F5 is the LED lighting mode. There are many lighting patterns to choose from, like reactive wave lighting. This is where if you press any key, a wave will ripple across the keyboard to the right. You can press Function plus F1 here to pick a different color wave. Or you can choose to select a unique color by using the RGB keys. This is the color cycle mode. As you can see, it cycles through all the colors. Function plus F7 will toggle the speed of each color mode. I believe there are only 3 speed levels. I like this most on fastest, so it's easier to see the color change. I think this is just the standard wave mode. I'll show you what the speed levels look like. This is normal speed. And then we have faster. And this is what the fastest setting looks like with wave mode. If you want to change the direction of the wave, press Function plus F6. This will change up the lighting zone as well as the direction of lighting. The wave can shift from left to right or right to left. There can also be 2 waves that collide into each other. Cool. And this seems like separating waves, I think, unless my eyes deceive me. I don't even know what this one is. Dancing waves? Alright, that's all folks for this mode. Next up is Rainbow Wave Mode. I feel like the wave modes on this keyboard are a bit blocky, but that's just my opinion. It looks a little smoother on fastest mode. Just like the standard wave mode, Rainbow Wave can change direction and do all kinds of wave dances to entrance you. I'm not sure what this mode is called. I shall call it Cool Fading Corner Light Mode. I like that it's subtle and it's placed nicely where the move keys are. Of course, you can change up the color, but I like it in red. This just looks like solid color mode. I'll show how the RGB colors work here since it's easier to see in this setting. Once again, Function plus F1 will allow you to quick pick color. I think this is great for people who are not too particular about what they want. For those who suffer from OCD such as myself, let's play with the RGB color selection. You can mix and match and create a frenzy! Oh my god, so many colors to choose from! Here's a look at the breathing mode. I have this set to fastest mode because I'm impatient. I want to see it breathe! Last but not least is a more seamless rainbow wave mode. I like the middle speed setting best. It's comfortable to look at. I love this one. It's like I'm looking at a gentle rippling of a rainbow pool. So relaxing. If you prefer to have it wave from right to left, just Function plus F6 it. So, there are a total of 8 lighting modes, plenty of options for anyone. On the far right of the keyboard are the LED indicators for numlock, caps lock, scroll lock, and the G key for full key lock. Let's continue looking at the hotkeys. Function plus F9 and F10 allow you to switch from normal 1x mode to turbo 8x mode. This will change your key repeat rate. Function plus F11 will give you full key lock. The G LED will light up once this feature is turned on. Your entire keyboard will be locked when this happens, which could be very useful to guard against cats when you are away from your desk. Function plus F12 will enable and disable the Windows lock feature. Some of you may find this useful during gaming. When Windows is locked, the G LED will light up. Here's the last round of hotkey commands. Function plus Insert, Home, Page Up, Delete, End, and Page Down will give you access to the multimedia controls. I prefer dedicated volume, but it's nice having media shortcuts anyhow. Now let's move on to the switches. These Cooler Master exclusive Mem-chanical switches are a lot like Cherry MX Browns with a light bump feel when the keys are depressed. You get 12 million click life and a click force of 50 grams. Beneath the keycap is a steady support housing that provides a linear tactile feel. Below that is a transparent plunger for more LED light to shine through the keycaps. And finally, on the very bottom is the tactile dome foundation for the bump feel but with low noise level. Here's how this particular keyboard sounds. Now here's a look at the mouse. It measures 114mm by 64mm by 39mm, and it weighs 91 grams. I like the UV-coated matte finish on the mouse body as it's less prone to fingerprints and it's simple but it works. I'd say this is definitely more of a claw grip mouse, and it's good for small to medium-sized hands. The left and right mouse clicks use Omron mechanical micro switches rated at 10 million clicks. In addition to these two buttons, there are 4 more. The scroll click, DPI control button, which gives you 4 preset DPI levels from 500 to 1000 to 2000 and then 3500 DPI. When you change DPI levels, the mouse LEDs will briefly flash and change color. That can be helpful. Lastly, here are the 2 thumb side buttons, backward and forward. The DPI button plus right click will turn the LED on and off. You can change up the lighting mode by pressing DPI plus mouse wheel. Looks like there's solid lighting and color cycle mode. That's it for the mouse, unlike the keyboard. DPI plus the forward button changes the effect speed in color cycle mode, and it changes the color in static mode. I actually like that this can all be done without software. Some may find this method of color and mode change simpler. On the bottom of the mouse are some Teflon gliding feet. And here's the infrared Avago 3050 optical sensor. The scroll wheel lights up in RGB, and there's a glow beam at the bottom. I like that the lighting is only focused in 2 zones, so it's less distracting during gameplay. That wraps up this look on the Cooler Master MasterKeys Lite L RGB keyboard and mouse combo. If you like what you saw and you want to see more like it, be sure to hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons, as well as follow me on social media. JoanneTechLover Facebook, JoanneTechLover again on Twitter, and JoanneTechLover once more on Instagram. Also, be sure to check out my other YouTube channels, JTL Lifestyle, JTL Cuteness Overload, and JTL Love Life and Advice. I guess it's bye for now, and see you next time!